It looks something like this.
Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. I have a special guest here today who's crazy because she's on the move. Moms, do you feel my pain? She's 16 months and she cannot sit still. But she's gonna pick out my makeup today. And we're gonna do it with a good attitude, huh? Nope. Okay, we're in the blush drawer and we picked out this blush, which is really bright. It's ColourPop and Never Been Kissed. Oh, we're gonna pick out some eyeliner right now. Pick one. Okay, it's gonna be this one. This one. Okay, so we got Bobbi Brown Highlight and Glow Powder. We got highlighter, bronzer. She went for the hula. Go that. And then over here, let's pick a primer. Look over here. The highlighter. Bronzer. Wait, pick a primer. Pick a primer. I'm trying to guide you here. Pick one of these. We're gonna go with the Fessional Benefit. I'm gonna pick a lipstick. Okay, that's gloss. One more. Okay. Okay, so we got a concealer here. Elsie. All right. What'd you get? Bare Minerals. Ooh. That one? All right. Pixi by Petra. That's a pretty good job. I think we got everything. Good girl. You out of breath because you worked really hard? All right, my little diva here in her mini skirt. It's her first ever mini skirt. Is that not the cutest thing ever? And her little bracelet. She helped me pick out all the makeup that I needed. I already had mascara on, so I didn't have her pick that out. And we're getting ready to put together a new look. And it was all facilitated by this 16-month-old. Here, you want that? Go and play with that. So, let's get started. All right, I am now ready to do my makeup look. And here's the thing. Whatever I do has to look good because I have somewhere to be after I put this makeup on. So I was putting a lot of faith in my 16-month-old and thinking that she could, you know, really pull this off. So let's hope that she can. My face right now is completely bare because I had a chemical peel earlier, but I went into I went to an event and I went in with my brow, like the full face of makeup. So I left my mascara and my brows on, which is why I didn't have her pull those because I'm like, I already have them on. That's fine. So I'll just do everything else. I'm going to quickly put on some skincare, some eye cream and all that stuff. So eye cream, I'm still using the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright and I actually really like this. I think that it does brighten your eyes and I think that the yellow hue, almost said who, the yellow hue, I think actually really helps to make the dark areas look a little brighter. And I can appreciate a bright under eye. I'm using the Farsali, the Unicorn Essence. I'm really testing this out right now. I bought it at the Sephora sale. And I put it on before I moisturize. But I don't really put a lot of moisturizer on before I put makeup on because it just turns my face into an oil slick. Because I already have such oily T-zone. So what I do is I use a combo product, which I typically use the Banana Bright, the face primer. But Kenny Girl picked out my primer for me. And we're going to use Benefit's the Fessional. This is a cult classic. Everybody knows this one. This is a brand new bottle. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm really surprised. I probably threw out the last one because I used it down. I have really bad skin right now. I started a new medication and I truly believe it's affecting my skin because I have so many pimples right now on my forehead and just random places. Like I have one right there on my nose. I have one right here on my lip. I don't break out like this. The thing about Fessional that I forgot until just now is how smooth it makes your skin feel. It really is a great primer. It really helps to fill in the, like if you have any open pores, and just really create a smooth canvas for your makeup to just glide onto. I just quickly popped some peach corrector on my under eyes because I forgot to have her pick that out. which there's not really much for her to pick out there when I'm thinking about it. But I just came, like I said, I went to an event earlier and I had acupuncture done, so that's what that is right there. The little diamond is an acupressure point in your ear, and whenever I feel stressed, I'm supposed to press that into my ear right there, and it's supposed to really help relieve the stress. So it's actually a really fun little thing right there. I think it's cute. Okay, for foundation, McKinley picked out the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. This is in Warm Natural, which is 12. I actually think this is going to be way too light for me, but we're going to see. I'm going to pop it on the back of my hand. Oh well, we got to do it because this is what she picked out. Who knows? It might not be as light as I think it's going to be. Maybe it'll look pretty good. I just spritzed my face really quickly. I feel like this foundation matches my face way better than I thought it was going to. So that's pretty cool. For concealer, I'm using Elsie. This is the Complete Ready Silk Concealer in light medium. This is made by my friend Lilette, and she is just absolutely lovely if you don't follow her. I have been following her and her makeup expertise for years. I think she's incredible. She just had another baby, which I think is amazing. She's just a working mama. I'm gonna pop this in under my eyes. I have a feeling I'm gonna love this because I love everything that Lilette does. I think that she's incredible. And I'm just taking my brush, as you can see. This is the concealer brush from Real Techniques. I love this concealer brush because of the shape of it. So many concealer brushes are thin, which are great for, you know, precise application for pimples. But I like this one for the under eyes because I feel like the shape and the size really allow you to get good coverage under the eyes. And it does it in a way where you're not pulling your skin, you know? For powder, she picked Patrick Starr's Set Powder. This is the MAC. And I think she just wanted it for this. This came out around Christmas time, if I remember correctly. And I'm not going to use the puff. I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to use my favorite powder brush, which is the Pro Airbrush from Sephora. And apply this everywhere I would tend to get shiny. I'm just knocking off excess. I'm going to put it right where I'm shining. Where I tend to get shiny, not where I'm shining already. And then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and pick up some and dab it right there under the eyes to set the concealer. Well, now that I look like I've got no dimension to my face whatsoever. I mean, like, truly, I look like I have I'm like flat. We're going to use Hoola. Okay, so this one's really exciting. I've been saving it and not wanting to open it because it's specialized. It says Angela's Hoola. And it says Angela on the brush. I was just being sentimental. I think it's so cute that they personalized that for me because it's like, I feel like it was the first bronzer I fell in love with. It was definitely the first matte bronzer I fell in love with because, I mean, let's be real. When you're in college and high school, or when I didn't know the difference between matte and shimmer bronzer. I just thought bronzer was bronzer, and so I'd shimmer my entire face with like the Wet n Wild bronzer, you know, the big sun disc. Now I look back at pictures of myself when I call those my dark zone days, because when I was in high school and college, I worked at a tanning salon called Dark Zone, and I like lived in a tanning bed, and my skin is paying for it now. Moral of that story: stay out of tanning beds, girls. Don't do it. This is the bronzer that made me fall in love with the art of contour, because when you contour with shimmer, it's like, ooh, this makes it an art. So I'm just gonna add a little under my lip. Any guesses why I do that? If you are not new around here, you already know, and you're like, shut up, Angela. But it creates a shadow, which creates the look of a poutier bottom lip. That's what contour is. It's just like strategically placing makeup to create the appearance of a shadow. See? You just contour down the sides of your nose. Helps to create the look of a thinner nose. But you gotta blend it out. The one thing I want to say about this brush is that if you don't have all the brushes that you need in your arsenal to really get a contour going. This brush is great because it like, do you see how it's thin and it gets right along the hairline, and you can just really shade well. You can carve out your cheekbones really nicely with it. You can get along the sides of the nose. You can get along the cheekbone. This brush is great. So it's one of those, and I'm not a big like use the brush that comes with the product person, but this brush I think is pretty good for what it is. For blush, she picked this Never Been Kissed. This is one of the ColourPop new Super Shock Cheek blushes. I'm really excited about this because I love ColourPop. They can do no wrong in my opinion. So let's see what it looks like on. It's pretty pigmented, guys. I'm okay with it being a little bit bright right now because blush is the first thing that dies off of your face. I don't know why that is, but it does. But I'm going to tone that down just a tiny bit because it's like really, really, really pink. For highlighter, she picked this palette. This is Bobbi Brown's Highlight and Glow Highlighting Powder Duo. My daughter's got good taste. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. The shades are Bare Glow and Opal Glow. I'm probably going to go with, let's try Bare Glow first. I have this tiny little, I have a new highlighting brush that I really like. It's this one from It Cosmetics. Isn't that pretty? The little, it looks like an old school Cruella de Vil cigarette holder is what it reminds me of. I'm gonna do a little bit of the opal because the cheeks are so pink that I feel like the little pink up there will look nice too. My skin is so bad. Please don't look close because I feel like you can see every single pimple on my flesh right now. I'm gonna take a little bit of this and highlight right underneath my eyebrow bone because that immediately gives the appearance of a lifted brow, which I love. I'm gonna set that with the Farsali, the Rose Gold Skin Mist. I've read so many reviews about this. People love it. I'm testing it out before I give you my full opinion, but the one thing I will say about it is that I love the way it smells. It smells really, really nice. She also picked out the Pixi by Petra palette. This is the Ultimate Beauty Kit. Oh, it's the face kit. I thought it was just eyeshadow. It's the whole face. I haven't even opened this yet. Can you tell I open a lot of packages that I just have a razor blade sitting here? Also, excuse my butt against my chair. Isn't that annoying? True story. Yesterday, I sat in my office and worked so many hours for so long that my butt hurt so bad when I got up at the end of the day. But at least I'm back to work and I'm feeling good, so that's all that matters. This is what this palette looks like. It is gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? And then she picked out, oh, Kenny. She picked out an olive green eyeliner, which I would never pick out for myself. So there's that. Okay, we're gonna do the best we can with what Mama's got here. Let's find a flat shader. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this nude color right here and set my lid. Lash to brow bone. That went on really nicely, very smooth. There was a little bit of dust, but not bad. For the crease, let's do, I need to wash my brushes so bad. I'm gonna go like straight up orange right here for the crease. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. What fun is it if you don't have a little fun, you know, with your makeup? So I'm gonna deposit a little bit right directly into the crease right there. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, but then I'm gonna put some red in there. You know me, I love my oranges and my reds. Especially with a green liner, I feel like this could be really fun. So now I'm gonna go in with that brick red color right there. Same brush. And take that on the outside and work up. See what I did right there? I know it looks scary. Just trust me for a second. So I'm going up and above the orange, so I'm not I'm not even touching where the orange is. I'm going over the top of it where there was no shadow in the crease. Okay, so I know it looks a little wonky. I'm gonna take a cleanish shader brush here and blend the two now. Can I tell you guys the trick to beautiful eyeshadow that nobody ever talks about? Everyone thinks you have a superpower if you can like truly blend an eyeshadow and make it look incredible, you know, like a la Jaclyn Hill. The truth is that it takes patience. Patience is a virtue. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of blending. It takes clean brushes. It takes layer after layer after layer sometimes to get exactly the look that you're going for. But it's not something that's just like you do really quickly and you're out the door. Like it takes, you gotta blend and you gotta blend and you gotta blend and you gotta blend. I was dipping fingers, you can't tell, in those two. I think I landed on this color, this rose gold color for my lid. And I think I'm gonna do that on the outside of the lid. And then go a little bit lighter on the inside. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try that and see how it goes. I don't know how this is gonna go with a green liner. We'll see. I'm just not a colored liner kind of girl. So then I'm gonna go in with, I think, this shade right here. The darker of the two. I know that was like a weird point that I just did, but I meant the darker. And put those on the inside. And then I'm gonna go back with that now cleanish blending brush. Put the two together so they're seamless. So if you want a really like distinct cut crease right there, let me give you a quick tip on how to get that. So my tip, other people might do this differently, is take a little bit of concealer and a flat concealer brush. Flat, flat, flat. It's gotta be flat so you can get that line, that cut. And then go right into the crease. Do you see how that line just cut into, see what I'm talking about? And then go back in with your shadow. Apply your shadow directly to the line so that you have a distinct cut along that line. And that's how you do that. That was a little bit messy because I was doing it fast, but you guys get the gist of it. So, and also I would recommend doing that before you put your eyeshadow on. I just thought of that tip though, right as I was finishing up. So, you know, Makeup 101, do that before you put the shadow on. Let's do a lower lash of, you scared the crap out of me.
Sorry.
Let's do a lower lash of like this guy. It's gonna be bright, just so you know. All right, McKinley. It's time to do the green liner. I just don't know how I feel about this. Hey, maybe she's gonna discover something crazy and her mama's gonna love green liner. I doubt it, but we're gonna see. Oh, by the way, this is a Korres liner. All right, got the liner on. I forgot to have her pick out lip liner, and she's at the park now with my mom. So I just pulled a MAC lip liner out. She picked out a MAC lipstick that I've never tried before. It's called Mullet Over, and it's really pretty. So I'm excited for this. See how this looks on. It couldn't match that lips liner that I picked any better. Gosh, my lips are dry. Oh, it's like flavored. MAC lipstick isn't usually flavored. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna put the lip gloss on that she picked. She picked a Dazzle Glass here, lip gloss, sorry, in Iced Dream. I am just not a fan of green eyeliner. I don't like it. I'm trying to like it. I'm trying to look at it and like it, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Pop on some mascara real quick. See if that will
help what the final outcome is at all, but I feel like it's not going to.
All right, I do feel like it looks better since I put on some extra mascara. Let me move that out of the way. I don't like the green eyeliner. Just not my favorite makeup look altogether, but you know, I did what I could with what the baby picked. This was fun though. It was fun to like just have like a ton of new products that I've never tried before that I got to like experiment with and see how they look on, and I feel like it was just a fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below and let me know what video you want to see from me next. Do you want to see more makeup tutorials? Do you want to see some fashion stuff? Like, let me know. I need some ideas. And don't forget to visit my blog, angelalanter.com. And while you're here, please subscribe. Please, 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 please subscribe. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. There will be a new video for you to watch next Friday right here. So be back the same time and I'll have something new for you. All right, au revoir.